We interrupt our programming to bring you the following special report.
The Ryan Report.
Whatever opinion they had ain't gonna change nothing I'm doing.
What was the story he told? Because I was there.
It's time for the Ryan Report.
It's like Jay-Z, all eyes on us.
On the People Station, V103.
It is your Ryan Report right here on the People Station, V103, and it's being brought to you by
Kia. Hurry in during the Kia Summers on Us sales event. Visit your local Kia dealer or go to KiaDealers.com to learn more info.
Okay, O.J. Simpson is going to be paroled.
Yes.
October 1st.
Happy about that.
After serving 9 years for robbing himself.
Right.
One thing that came out yesterday as people were reacting on social media was a lot of people thought that O.J. was going to talk himself out of parole. Like, he was not very contrite at all. You know, some people like, man, he's talking too much. He's talking too much. Like, all of the pundits were saying, he's not going to get it.
I thought he was very articulate, though.
Well, he's always been articulate, but they were saying, like, he was not, you know, they want you to kind of, like, lay yourself on the mercy.
Yeah, that's
you want
true.
to get out.
Right. But he did, as part of his statement, he did thoroughly apologize for what happened. And it was very heartfelt, you know.
But what we did see was that we haven't seen O.J.'s kids in a long, long time.
Right.
You know, Arnell testified on his behalf and had this to say.
We just want him to come home. We really do. We want him to come home. And I know in my heart that he's very humbled throughout the situation. This has been hard. Let me be honest. This has been really, truly hard. And there's no right or wrong way to explain how to handle this. But we do know that, I know that he is remorseful. He truly is remorseful. And we just want him to come home so that we can move forward for us, quietly.
Now, that is what some people are saying is not going to happen. You know, people are coming out and saying, basically, O.J., when he gets out of jail, is going to go back to being O.J., not go quietly.
But what does that mean, go back to being O.J.? He's O.J.
Right. Sounds to me like you're already accusing him of doing stuff.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, they're saying that one of the conditions of a prisoner who's granted parole is always to have a place to live, and you got to have a job.
Okay.
So he's already got an offer from the Bunny Ranch in Nevada, the brothel. The owner says basically he wants O.J. to be like a Walmart greeter.
What?
Yeah.
That's
for people
crazy.
who come in to, you know, do their thing. Now, some of the garden tools
Nice.
who already work there are saying, yo, if you hire O.J., we're not going to be doing anything. We don't want that up in here. So nothing is better than a prostitute with standards.
You got to have whole etiquette, so I'm just saying. You got to have them. So,
Moving on.
Okay.
So Tiger is on the radio and saying that he warned Rob Kardashian about Black China and that he was not going to be able to handle her. Here's Tiger.
I told homie too. I told him what the play was. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when I told him like what he was gonna deal with, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was with Kay, I told him like, yo, bro, like I was just with her for 3-4 years. Like, this is what you about to deal with. But China, she just got a different mentality. Like, she really is a good person. You feel me, at heart, but like she's been through a lot in her life, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she really didn't have people to help like guide her and stuff like in her life. So that's not the fact of what type of girl she was. It was just like I just knew a like him ain't gonna be able to handle somebody like her.
It's a lot of drama, basically.
Yeah, like he coming from a whole different world. Like you don't know how she move and how she think, you know. So
okay, so that means she didn't have good home training. So of course those who's responsible for the home training have something to say, meaning like China's mama, Tokyo Tony, who goes on her IG, and you gotta pull up this, the realest ever. Keep her name out your mouth before I you up, son, of another. There's no reason to talk about her on nothing. Didn't support her on anything else, but now you on the radio. Her name is the first thing come out your mouth, you hollow chain wearing. She had a good life. You keep her name in your mouth. She don't want you. Trust me. Find one person to back up this statement. Otherwise, I'm going to sue you for defamation of my character. Right after I defend your... And then this is what you do, Trick. I raised her very well. Say what you want, you blanking A. You need not say, period, you old boy, down low. I see where they went to now. See, this is a fact. This is what needs to be the main topic of your deep heisted discussion on any radio show. Let's see your return receipts. Your discussion needs to be about how to stop blanking kids.
Wow.
That
Wow.
to wake up and move on before they get R. Kelly peed on.
What?
You have a nerve to open that loud, hollowed out throat. Look, sissy boy with that uncircumcised, or so I heard from the people over there. The day you get one person to back up your word on my kid life, I will erase all anger.
She need counseling.
Oh, yeah.
That is probably the angriest thing I've ever read.
She need help.
Dang.
The only thing would have been better if she would have said, be blessed at the end.
Right, right.
And another man, keep God first. That's your Ryan Report right here on V103.
And if you don't know, now you know.
The Ryan Report. The Ryan Report. V103.